Fans having a chance to see Paul McCartney tonight at Great American Ballpark, but they can also have a more intimate look at the Beatles' earlier days in a brand new exhibit at the Behringer Crawford Museum that's located in Devou Park. Joining us now is Sarah Segrist. She's from the museum, and the exhibit is called Cincinnati Meets the Beatles. Sarah, great to have you here. Tell us more about the exhibit and what folks can see.
Well, it's really fascinating. We look at the Beatles' history when they visited Cincinnati in 1964 and 1966. In 1966, we have photographs from Gordon Bear, and this is one example. You see Sir Paul McCartney playing right here.
Got it.
Yeah, and so we hopefully can give it to him in person if he comes to the museum, or he maybe can stop by at some point in time. We'd love to see him. And Gordon was a photographer. He was on assignment for Cincinnati Post when he took photographs. And then in 1964, we talk about the history, and also we have on display Dusty Rhodes' dollar bill that was signed by all four Beatles. Now, actually, not the real dollar bill,
okay.
But we blew it up to about 3 feet, so you can get your picture taken with this dollar bill. A
lot of history here in just one city when you talk about the Beatles and the past here. Now, tell us about when the exhibit will be on display for, how long we're talking about, how long do we have a chance to get out there?
Great. Well, the exhibit runs through October 9th, and we have several opportunities for families, if they're in a budget crunch, to come see the exhibit and the museum for free.
And were these donated just by private collections, or where did this exhibit come from?
This exhibit was built in-house, so we contacted Gordon Bear, and he graciously allowed us to use his photographs, and then also local Cincinnati collectors.
All right. I know there's a lot of Beatles collectors and fans out there, so probably a little bit easier to put this together than some of the other things. Now, also, Super Sundays is one thing you want to tell us about coming up on the 14th?
August 14th, correct. It's Beatles versus Beatles. It's funded by the Greater Cincinnati Foundation, Northern Kentucky Fund. It's free for everyone. And we have a lot of great things happening, including the Cincinnati Zoo is coming out and bringing animals who eat Beatles. So you can see animals from the Cincinnati Zoo at 2:30. And then at 3:30, we're actually having our own Beatles versus Beatles contest. And you can come dressed as your favorite two-legged or six-legged variety to win a prize.
Well, just real briefly, what would you say your favorite exhibit that you've seen, part of the exhibit? What is it that catches your attention when you look at it?
Well, my favorite part is actually our own Abbey Road wall mural. So if you can't get to yourself to London, you can actually take a picture with our own version of Abbey Road. And we have our Be a Beatle, so we include you on our Facebook page, and we also include you in the exhibit as well.
A very iconic image there on Abbey Road, and certainly it sounds like there's a lot of them on display. Again, the exhibit goes until?
Goes until October 9th.
And for more information, can folks head to your websites?
Great. www.bcmuseum.org, or contact us by phone. And we're also on Facebook and Twitter.
Looking forward to it. Thanks for coming in here, and certainly a great time to have this exhibit in effect here with Sir Paul heading to Cincinnati later tonight.
Thank you so much.
Well, another scare.